center court as the 2022 Colors Day Royalty will be presented. First is sophomore maid Drew Hollis. Drew is the daughter of Jacob and Jessica Hollis.
Here's Jessica.
Drew has attended Pottsville School since the first grade. She is a member of the Pottsville Senior High Lady Apache basketball and volleyball teams. Drew attends church at NLC in Russellville and Elevate in Pottsville. In her free time, Drew loves playing basketball, volleyball, being outdoors, and hanging out with her friends and family. She is escorted by her father, Jacob Hollis. Sophomore maid, Drew Hollis. Next is junior maid, Ann-Lee Pennington. Ann-Lee is the daughter of David and Bowie Pennington. Ann-Lee has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is a member of Pottsville Senior High Lady Apache basketball team. Ann-Lee attends church at Victory Missionary Baptist Church in Russellville and is part of the Elevate Youth Group at Pottsville First Baptist. In her free time, Ann-Lee loves to read, bake, and spend time with family and friends. Ann-Lee is escorted by her father, David Pennington. Junior maid, Ann-Lee Pennington. Next is senior maid, Cadence Graham. Cadence is the daughter of Chad and Stephanie Graham and Shauna Lewis. Cadence has attended Pottsville schools since the 10th grade. She is a member of the Pottsville Senior High Lady Apache softball team. Cadence attends church at New Life in Russellville. In her free time, Cadence loves traveling, hanging out with her friends, and spending time with her dog, Baxter. Cadence plans to attend cosmetology school after she graduates. Cadence is escorted by her father, Chad Graham. Senior maid, Cadence Graham. Next is senior maid, Kenzie Keeling. Kenzie is the daughter of Jeremy and Victoria Keeling. Kenzie has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is the vice president of membership for FCCLA and a varsity cheerleader on the Pottsville High School cheer team. In Kenzie's free time, she enjoys spending time with her friends and family, painting, and cheering on the Apaches. After high school, Kenzie plans to attend Arkansas Tech University and major in elementary education. She is being escorted by her father, Jeremy Keeling. Senior maid, Kenzie Keeling. Next is senior maid, Maddie Maggard. Maddie is the daughter of Jeff and Shelley Maggard. She has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. Maddie is a member of the Baby Club and enjoys serving the community with her club members. She is also part of the Pottsville golf team as well as the Lady Apache basketball team. Maddie is involved in her youth group, Elevate at Pottsville First Baptist Church. She enjoys being with her friends, going to the beach, and eating any kind of dessert. Maddie is escorted by her father, Jeff Maggard. Senior maid, Maddie Maggard. Now at this time, the 2021 Colors Day Queen, Olivia Farnsworth, and Pottsville High School Principal Jonathan Bradley are going to crown the 2022 Colors Day Queen. And the Queen is Kenzie Keeling. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the 2022 Colors Day Queen and her court. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Brother Steve on the radio side.
If I turn it all the way off, well, this thing's got problems. Anyway.
No mixer in it.
Oh yeah, golly. I.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of Pottsville Apache and Lady Apache basketball right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Tonight's game on the Russellville Sports Network is being brought to you by Tyson Foods, by Razor Polish, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit of Western Arkansas, by Rose Drug of Russellville, by G-Rays Trucking, and by Miller Roofing Company. Now let's send it out to the gym for all of tonight's action.
Ladies and gentlemen, after prom is selling 50 raffle tickets out in the hallway.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Pottsville High School. It's Colors Day on the campus of Pottsville High School, the home of the Apaches. And tonight we have a 4-4A conference doubleheader for you. Good evening. My name is Stephen Glenn. It is a pleasure to have you with us this evening. We have the games being played in inverse order because at least two members of the Colors Day court actually play basketball for the Lady Apaches, so you couldn't very well have them participate in the coronation and then have to go change into a jersey real quick and come out and play basketball. So we'll have the men's game first. It's the Heber Springs Panthers who are in town for this evening's ball game. And both of these teams, Pottsville and Heber Springs, are fighting tooth and nail to avoid the Monday play-in game to the district tournament. There is a play-in game for that last spot because of having one more men's team and ladies team. If we started that tournament today, Pottsville would host that playoff game against Ozark. So these games are very important. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, farm, rural communities, and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for your hometown Pottsville Apaches. The Apaches will start. Number 12, a junior, Landon Stanley. At guard, number 25, junior, Nico Ibarra. At the post, number 11, sophomore, Jackson Furr. At guard, number 14, senior, Caleb Ham. And at forward, number 1, senior, Trevor Lyles. Garrett Hill is the head coach of the Apaches. Pottsville comes into tonight's game with a 3-7 conference mark. The Heber Panthers, introduced earlier, will start. Number 10, junior Gavin Vaughn. Number 14, sophomore Elijah Riggs. Number 23, 5'11 sophomore Parker Brown. Number 25, a 5'7 sophomore Ladd Choate. And at post number 35, a 6'2 senior Ryan Crocker. Coach Bramlett has his Heber Springs Panthers with a 4-7 league mark. That is why they are at the moment a half game ahead of the Pottsville Apaches. We have the ball at center court. The opening tip contested by Landon Martin and Choate. And it is Pottsville giving up the opening tip to Heber. And the Panthers have the ball on the offensive end of the floor. Pottsville working at the basket to my left if you are with us on the radio side. Right now, the offense just playing catch around the perimeter against the Apache matchup zone. Pass into the lane, got through, down low to Crocker, and Ryan will draw the foul on the Pottsville Apaches. That pass had to get through 3 potential Apache defenders, but it got to the interior, and the foul is on Jackson Firm, his first personal. It is Ryan Crocker at the free throw line, and his first free throw is good as he gives Heber a 1-0 lead. Second free throw is also good. You'll recognize Ryan Crocker on the floor as he's the one wearing Ryan Crocker's wearing a headband for Heber, as is Gavin Vaughn. I don't guess those are quite as popular as they have been in recent years. Pottsville with their first attempt with the ball. Nico Ibarra drives down the left side of the lane. They'll give it to the inside, drive to the basket, shot is up, and it is good.
See ya, boys.
Basket controlled by the Pottsville Apaches. That was Caleb Ham knocking down the first basket. Pottsville showing full court pressure. Heber gets the ball up the floor without any difficulty. Ball goes inside the lane, and once again, it's Ryan Crocker there to finish for 2. 4-2, Heber with the lead. Pottsville, Nico Ibarra goes all the way to the basket, drives it down the lane, and lays it in for 2. Good explosion to the basket by Ibarra. Heber has the ball out front. Ryan Crocker had it knocked away. It's loose on the far sideline. Good hustle play by Ibarra to try to dive in and get the loose ball. Unfortunately, he was out of bounds when he got there, so the basketball will stay with Heber Springs. 4-3, the Apaches trailing, or 4-4, I should say. The score is tied. Caleb Ham picks him up in the matchup. Vaughn drives through the lane. Runner with the right hand is no good. Trevor Lyles had the rebound, lost it, saved back in by Heber on the baseline to Ryan Crocker, and Crocker with a finish. Good hustle play by Vaughn to keep that one alive. 6-6, we are tied at Apache Gymnasium. Caleb Ham on the left side comes to a dribble stop, and then for some reason Ladd Choate reached around, tried to poke the ball away, and that's going to get called as a foul every time. Into the game for the Apaches is number 10, Carson Palmer. Number 24 is Landon Daly. And number 33, Landon Martin. Inbound comes to Nico Ibarra. Quick set piece in the lane. Ibarra missed the hook shot, left it short. Elijah Riggs got the rebound for Heber. Panthers looking to retake the lead. We're currently tied at 6 at the 4-minute mark of quarter number 1. Pottsville changes up their zone with the changes in the lineup. They're now in a 2-1-2 matchup. On the left side, Vaughn. Wrap around pass to Riggs. Vaughn again, top of the circle. Thought about a shot. His coach told him to shoot it, but the pass came to the right side. Dribble drive by Elijah Riggs. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out to Vaughn. Heber keeps it alive after the miss. Game is tied at 6 in the first quarter. 3:38 to go in period number 1. Ladd Choate into the left corner. Crocker back up high. Riggs. Pass to the right side intended for Vaughn. He took his eye off it momentarily, and it goes right out of bounds to Michael Perry, who is open if he wanted to shoot it. It'll be Pottsville ball on the turnover. This game is tied at 6. We're still early on here. Pottsville with a new offense I haven't seen before. A couple of high post stacks, and then they run a cutter. They had Ibarra open inside for a layup, but the pass inside just out of his reach, and it goes out of bounds. Boy, they executed that play very well with the exception of the pass that had to be made. If that pass is just a little bit shorter, Ibarra lays it in for an easy bucket. 2-2-1 zone trap again. Pottsville almost got a steal. Carson Palmer almost got it. Heber does get it up the floor. They get it to the baseline. Drive into the lane by Parker Brown. Has his shot blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Pottsville. And free throws coming for the red-clad Heber Panthers. I was going to call Heber the Red Panthers, but Clarksville also is the Red Panthers. So that was a brilliant idea. Shot down. Shooting has 2 free throws. First one is good. Heber a perfect 3 of 3 from the line, and they lead it again at 7-6. Neither team really has kind of grabbed a hold of this game yet. Second free throw is good. It's kind of going back and forth as we go. Nico Ibarra sends Carson Palmer to the left. Ibarra starts the offense to the right. They'll give it outside to Landon Martin, and got it inside to Stanley. Landon Stanley from the low block right. Got a good shot, but it spins out, no good. Well, that's 2 good looks Pottsville has had in the last couple of possessions, and they just can't get it to go. Need to check and see if there's a lid on that basket. Panther ball on the right side. They spread their offense way out on the floor against this Apache 2-1-2 zone. Ball comes to Ladd Choate in the corner. They were going to try side and tie it up. And the alternating possession arrow favors the Apaches. Coach Bramlett is not happy about something. I don't know what. Happy his team leads 8-6. Apaches in a motion game. Daly misses the jumper. Rebound Danley keeping the ball alive for the offense. Now Landon Martin's going to bring the offense to the left. To Ibarra, spins into the lane, forces an off-balance shot that's no good. But an offensive rebound low by Landon Daly, and hit, follow it in and score. Landon Daly with a nice job getting inside and putting up the bucket. The game is tied at 8. Again, Pottsville in a full-court zone trap. Panthers beat it. Ball is in the left corner. Vaughn thought about a long 3. Gets into it at about 15. He misses a jump shot. Ryan Crocker just